It's mailbag. Now, your freedom-loving quote of the day, Thomas Paine: those who expect to reap the blessings of freedom must, like men, undergo the fatigues of supporting it. Boy, there's a notion we've lost in the world. Let me convert that to modern talk. Hey, freedom's really, really great, but it takes a little work.
And there's a lot on television.
That's easy. Dad told me I can have it all.
That's easy for him to say. He didn't have television.
Yes, good point. And then this is in relation to we talked to a Free Stater guy late in the show yesterday. He's one of those Robin Hoods. He's feeding meters before the meter maid can get there, and they're getting arrested and sued, because it's all a cash grab anyway. So they hate people helping other people in that way. But he wouldn't stand for the judge, so they stuck him in a hoosegow for like 3 months, right? For contempt of court. And we said, why wouldn't you just go ahead? It's just such a headache.
I saw it. Well, I actually thought, it's respect for our justice system, which is the best in the world.
Right.
So why not? And then,
And we need to have respect for it because it's one of the pillars of democracy. But then this quote from Pete Eyre, which makes it turns it a little bit, and you see it from a different angle. When a gesture of respect becomes mandatory, it becomes an act of submission.
That's true. If you're going to jail me if I don't stand and respect you, then I'm not doing it out of respect. I'm doing it because I'm afraid of you. And
purely fear.
You're supposed to be me, that whole thing. Yeah. So that is interesting.
So should you never conform to any traditions or...
No, and that's why it's such an interesting, and that sneer you get on your face, because you're so much smarter than everyone, Vincent.
Wow, that was mean.
Not endearing. Wow. Not endearing at all. You are sneering. Your default look, Phil Mickelson's, is a smile as if he just took a hit of nitrous oxide. Some people's default setting, their face is a scowl. Yours is a bit of a sneer. Sir, it's a fascinating discussion to have.
It's Vince Gate 2.
Now, oh no. Have you heard Vince Gate 1?
This is Vince Gate 2.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Vince, you were involved in Vince Gate. Is this Vince Gate 2? I will respectfully listen to your opinion.
This is Vince Gate 1.5.
You're an idiot!
I heard Vince Gate. This is nothing like Vince Gate.
Thank you, Dominic.
You don't know Vince Gate? I was a friend of Vince Gate.
And you're no Vince Gate. Anyway, no, that's what makes it a really interesting question. Because it's a pretty decent question. I mean, I respect...
Wow, it didn't sound like it a minute ago.
I told you what bothered me. It's the sneer and the tone. The old tone and sneer.
I was axing.
I don't appreciate it.
Wow.
Anyway, if you do respect the justice system... You think you got a perfectly good judge in front of you. And if you don't conform, you get stuck in a hoosegow. Why are you standing then? I don't even know.
What sort of tradition are you talking about, though, Vince?
I mean, just customs, respect for, government, the system, or whatever.
Give me an example.
It shows I'm part of you. We're all together in this. But yeah.
Like talking to a cop if he asks you questions. I don't know.
And the thing
is... You don't know, do you?
I'm sneering.
You got to realize the judge just came in. So he didn't know whether the judge was going to be fair or unfair. So he didn't stand up, so he didn't give the judge the benefit of the doubt.
And thus far, the justice system has been ridiculous from his point of view because he's been arrested and sued and dragged into court for feeding meters for people before they expire.
Well, I don't know. I think it turned me completely around. I went with the way you should stand. It's respect for a great justice system. But the fact that they'll send you to jail for not standing that's a different thing.
Perhaps we should return to this point. It's it's a bit of a philosophical.